friends. Hello, hello. That's always the worst part, is coming on, saying hi. Glitter, I'm glittery. I feel it. You know how you feel glittery? I feel glittery. So I have a few containers here that I'm thinking about wintering up. I have this really cool cake box, Famous Cake Box Mixture. It's an awesome tin. It's big. Oh, wow, it really shows up good on there. In real life, it's a little more dark, I guess. But boy, the light's really picking up this tin. So I have this tin anyway. And it's good. It's good. It's good just like that. So I'm like, oh, do I want to mess with it? But I think I kind of do. So I thought maybe I would do it on its side this way so that you can see the front of it, because I hate to cover that part. So I might, like, actually it would be on the back. I don't want to do it crooked. So yeah, I think I was leaning towards doing it this way. And I have these two deer. They're like a Bambi. And look at this little deer with the little, I don't know what it is. It's like a little fly. It's like a little fly on his tail. Can you make that out? I'm not sure you guys can make that out. But I thought that was really cute. It does have a Bambi sort of look to it. And I have two of them, and they're glass. But I thought they were really sweet. I have to figure out exactly how I want them. Trying to get them there so you guys can see. And then, like, which tree? I don't think I want the red bottom one. And this one is super, that one's coppery. It's too small. Actually, this one might have to be the one. I have this one. Let's see here. I have this one too. Oh, that might be better. It's not, the red's a lot calmer. The tree's a great size. So something like this, and make a little scene out of it, I guess, is what I was thinking. So I want to work on this one. And then I have this tin. I know I've shown you guys this before. And I have this deer. It's just a plastic deer. He's just plastic, but I feel like he works kind of like that. So I was thinking about doing something like that with this one. Of course, we're going to fill it all in and stuff. Let's see, I have this one, and I thought this, little sort of rusty looking tree, or this one that's really bronzed out. It almost matches the can too much, but I kind of like it. And then I have this snowman pin that I thought I could figure out, like, to do something like that. So we'll get into all of that. So I want to do that. And then I have these two that I'm not sure. I have this old string. It was a container of thread, and the thread's still in there. You can see it coming out. I may just keep a hold of this and sell this in one of our sales it's such a good prop. And I hate to make it, I think I'm going to do that. I hate to make it a winter thing where you can't have it out all the time. And the same with this little box. I really love this box. But with the box, look at these little deer. You can kind of lean in on this. I have these little glass deer that I found. I'm kind of digging that, you guys. So I may do that on there because I'm really liking that one. So anyway, that's 3. So you want to see it? You want to do them together? What do you think? Would you guys like that? Where's my glasses? I brought them. What did I do with them? They're not in my, oh, here they are. Okay. I don't know why I laid them clear over there. That doesn't do me any good. So maybe we'll just make one of these together you know, kind of give you guys the skinny on how to do it. I know we've done some Christmas ones before, but I haven't done any. Well, let's see, I did do early, I did them I was at Julie's house. We were in her garage. I know a lot of you guys caught that. Hi, Della. Hi, Karen. Yeah, let's do it. Let's make one. Which one do you want to see? Thanks, Linda. Hey, Linda. You're getting this weird message from Facebook that I can't go live right now for their decision. Wonder why. Linda can't go live. All of my messages are positive. Very weird. Facebook can be really weird. Oh, thank you, Diana. Hi, Janet. Oh, flip the camera. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Let's see here. Let's see if I can do that. Sorry, thank you. Okay, there we go. Oh, now it's going to be really weird for me, though. But yay, you guys can tell. Now, where's your message? Oh, okay, there you are. Okay, we're all cool. If only one, dear. Okay. You don't do winter. Yeah, you're right. You don't have winter in Florida. Yeah, that's true, Terry. Oh, thank you. I've had a lot of messages here lately telling me I look like Trisha Yearwood. I don't know who that is. I mean, I know who that is, but I don't know what she looks like. I wouldn't know her in a crowd. But yeah, that's so funny. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I have to check her out. Aw, thanks, Shayla. Shayla's feeling down, you guys. Everybody give Shayla a little love, and let's keep her rolling here. Yeah, Shayla's the girl that I decorate for, and she's got Christmas everywhere, and Christmas always kind of drags her down, but she's got great decor, so we have to do Christmas. But yeah, so Shayla's a little down, and we hate to have that. So I'm happy to come on here and entertain her a little bit. So, okay, I have a bag full of greenery here. I don't even know what all of it is. It's a whole bag, so you're gonna see me digging. And I know there's gonna be someone probably on the replay that says I need to be more organized, and I know. But also, I know a lot of you guys like to see the thinking process, and so I'm more doing it for those that kind of want to create this sort of thing. So, okay, I'm gonna take these back off because these are my arm's length away. I can't see what I'm doing. So, okay, yeah. So, all right. So I'm gonna put a little bit of greenery down, but I'm wondering if I want to put a little wintry sort of something down. This was an old Santa hat that I cut up. Let me see. It's not quite wide enough. So this was, I think this was part of that. Remember I told you I had a house slipper from Walmart that fell apart right after I bought them. So I just cut the part over my toe, and it was this furry good stuff. So instead of throwing the slippers away, I kind of saved some of the fur for something just like this. And actually, yeah, I don't know that I mind that. I don't think I mind that. I just want to make sure that's a good cut. So, okay. All right. So yeah, I think I'm going to glue this down here. Does that make you guys just sick to your stomach, or are you in? Are you in or are you sick? How do you feel about it? But look how wintry it got. Bam, just like that. And then we're going to put this on there. Like, you see how you just start building? So yeah, I think I'm going to do it. And I got a new glue gun, and I absolutely love it. Love it. Okay, so I'm gonna lay it here. I'm gonna put it in at a little bit of an angle. I don't want to cover the word too much, but I kind of like the snow showing. So, okay, we've got that. Okay. I never had like an official real glue gun. My glue gun has always been, you know, a Hobby Lobby glue gun. So I'm pretty stoked about this. This is a real big time one. Okay, now I didn't cut that seam off very well. Find my scissors. I left the, let me see if you can see. I left that big hunka, I want to say burn and love. hunka, burn and love. The hunk of seam there. I'm going to get rid of that. have to start a trash pile. I don't really have a good spot. All right, so let's tack this down. I kind of like the shape. I kind of like a little bit of it falling off of the edges like it naturally would. So I'm cool with this. All right, so okay. I know this is such an awesome tin. I know you guys are probably hating on me doing this, right? Are ya? Hi, girls. Oh my gosh, I see stars. I mean, I don't see real stars. I see someone sent me stars. 50 stars. Wonder who did that. Yeah, wow, thank you. Whoever did that, thank you so much. That's like a tip, and that makes me feel like, okay, I'm good. I'll keep going. Okay, so I do kind of like the idea of adding in a greenery like this. And this one just seems to really fit. Do I want to turn it over? No. I'm going to leave it up, but I want to make sure that that's like the best. Oh, here's one that's kind of like the same, but a little bit raised. Ooh, that may even be better. Or I do both. Maybe tip that off a little bit and get both in there. Kind of, I'm digging that a little bit, I think. Okay, yeah, I'm stopping right there. I'm not going to dig for more, so you all can be happy for that. Sometimes I do a lot of figuring before I make something, but I feel good about this for sure. So we're just going with it. Is there something better? Maybe, but I'm happy with this. Okay, we're not doing nothing if we're not happy with it. So I'm gonna layer this on top. Okay. Okay, so now I just have like a little pile of greenery tacked in there. Then, you know how I always love this stuff. I sold this stuff on my website, and I kept a couple of pieces of it for my crafting stash, and I like adding just a little bit of white in here using this. So we're going to do that. Okay, let me get a couple of pieces here. Let me put another one back here. All right, do I want one more? I might want one more, let's see. I might want one more kind of tucked under here. Coming out, yeah, I think I do. Okay, I think I do. So let's do one more. I'm gonna lift this up, and I'm gonna just tuck it in wherever it wants to go. There we go. Okay, so now I've brightened up. Where are you? You're backwards, remember. So for me, you're backwards. So we'll get it. We'll get you figured out. Okay. So we have this. Now this idea came from my friend Julie. She came up with this, decorating these tins, and we've done them now for, I don't know, a couple of years. We're always looking for more. Let's see. I don't think I want to mix. Now that I have a greenery going, I don't think I want to mix and do a different kind. Oh, here's a couple pieces that might match. At least this one does. I might just stick a little piece like that here. I think I will. Now listen, if you guys have questions or any thoughts or concerns or whatever you might have, just type them in there, okay? And I will... what do you store? Just in plastic tubs, I just wrap them. I just wrap them up and put them in a plastic bag. Like this one will go in a bag by itself. Yeah. And they're always fine. And if anything's lifted, you guys saw me open some things last year, or not last year, but last month to put out. And There were some things that needed tacked where it's come off or whatever, but it's always just a little touch here or there if needed, if and where needed. Okay, so this one was the one that wasn't big enough. This one is big enough. It's got a little bit of fur. This thing's old. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how old this is. I have no idea. It's got an old pot. You can just tell. You can tell it's old. I didn't add any snow. This is just how it was. But I kind of like it. And I like the greens piled up so that you don't see the red in the pot so much, so that I don't feel like it's super Christmassy, but yet it's still there depending on how you look. So I'm not really trying to hide it. I just, and I love his little bug on his behind. So I want to make sure I get him placed wherever he's going to go. I think they need to go together. How does that look? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, we're going in. We're going in just like this. Let me get the price tag off of this tree. The tree was $10 in case you're curious. These old trees are not cheap, but you can't get that look out of the new brush trees. It's just, you know, like there is a difference in an old tree and a new tree. You can just see it. It just has that character, so it's good. It's good. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put something here that I can glue. Maybe I can glue it to his leg. I'll move him back a little bit. I feel like I need it to, you know, be a little more stable. You like the deer? They're not stupid. I think they're probably vintagey. I mean, I know my grandma had stuff like this, but I don't think they were old. I think my mom even, she doesn't have the Bambi looking ones, but she has some little deer. Yeah, I think I'm going to put him back up against the tree and put some glue on his leg that will grab the tree, and that will help stabilize the tree. So let's do that. Okay, which leg was it? This leg. Okay, so I'm gonna put some glue on that, and I'm gonna just add some glue to his feet. Okay, and then in you go, little friend. Right like that. Okay, and then let's let you all grab and be happy. And then we're gonna add this guy in. Whoops, he got into the glue. We're gonna add this guy in. He is just the cutest. Okay, so we're gonna add him in. I feel like I need another, it doesn't matter. Oh, here. Yay. There we go. Okay, I've got another little piece. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna add this in here to be underneath him. It kind of messes up where his feet go, but I kind of like a little bit of greenery that he's standing on. Let's see where I can put him. Oh, that's a good spot right there. Okay, I'm not even gonna barely move him because I like this spot for him. Okay, get a little glue under this back leg. Okay. All right, honey, that's where you're going. Okay. Make sure I got him. Oh, I feel like I need something underneath to prop him up a little bit. Oh, I got glue. Okay, I feel like I need something underneath this one to push him back a little bit. So, maybe. Let's see what happens with some pine cones. I know I sold you guys a lot of my pine cones, but I did keep some. Let me get just the right size, like kind of like this size right here. And I'm wondering if I put that there, if he could lean onto that, and that would keep him propped up a little bit. Let's give that a try. a little bit on the side to catch his leg too. And that'll let me position him where I want him. Yeah, okay. And then just to make that little pine cone make sense, I'm gonna add a couple of more little pine cones. I got Randy a radio for his Christmas, for his side-by-side, because he's always Mr. Slowpoke. He's always behind. He's always, like a lot of these guys go out to ride and go crazy fast and all that. And Randy's more, he drives a lot for a living, so he's a little bit more casual about it, and he doesn't go super fast. So a lot of times in the woods, there's paths everywhere, and we don't know which way they went. And I think 3 of them now have these radios, so I bought him a radio to mount in there so we can say, hey, which way did you go? so that we won't be lost. Oh, I hope he doesn't see this video. But it's true. I'm more stressed about trying to keep up with everybody, and it is hard. You know, it is hard to see. Oh, that looks really good right there. It is hard to see where they are when you're in the woods and you're, you know, someone makes a turn and you come up and it's like, well, crap, they could have went this way or that way. It is kind of hard to see. So, yeah, oh, look how cute it's turning out, you guys. It's so cute. Is it? Yeah, it's cake mix. You can see the cake mix. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I don't know if it needs anything else. I'm kind of digging it just like it is. What do you think? You guys, oh, I see some hearts. I think you like it. Yeah. Hi, Cecile. Welcome. Yeah, I love it. Okay, I'm going to call this one good. I think it's adorable, just like it is. So, yeah, that's how you do it, guys. Oops, I got some glue there I didn't see, and I got some glue there, some glue there. There, now I'll show it to you again. So you guys probably saw all that glue. Look at the little fly on his tail. That is just so cute. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. Okay, so we've got this one done. All right. Well, that didn't take too long. That wasn't too bad. 100 stars. I can see it. I got 100 stars. I can see it without my glasses. Woohoo! Hearts to whoever sent me stars. Hearts for my heart. Thank you so much. You love it, doesn't need anything, but you to own it. That's so funny. All right. So next up, let's see what we can do with this thing. This is another really pretty tin. It's got writing all the way around. I loved it because it was a green, which is kind of has that Christmas feel, so you can easily bring it out in November, but yet it's going to be one that can stay out until March, you know, be wintry, unless you're in Florida. Unless you're in Florida. So I'm kind of digging this one a lot. So I want to come up with our greens. Now I need like a different shade of green. And I really like the snow on the bottom. Now we oftentimes will use the glue. Oh shoot, I put my glue away. I've got my snow, but I forgot my yeah, I put it away. I just did a thing over on Instagram. You guys follow me on Instagram? I just did a bunch of stories this morning. That's kind of like my New Year's goal. I made a TikTok today. You can follow me on TikTok. I'm not very good at it, but maybe you can join me now and watch me grow. Not grow. I don't want to grow any bigger, but I mean watch me, not me grow. Watch my not talent. That's not a very nice word, but watch my ability to do this get better. Right? You could say I remember when she sucked, because right now that's where I'm at. But I love Instagram because sometimes you just want to knock something out and you don't want to have a big, you know, production like a live, you know, you just kind of want to just do it and be done, and you don't have everything together. And I think that the stories on Instagram is, that's where I go. That's where I go spend my time in watching people and stuff is Instagram. So anyway, ooh, look at that tree. This is one of those trees that I snow texted. It was a new one. It looked just like this. And I thought that was too factory looking. So I added snow text and got this. And it's so much better. But I kind of like that, unless I'm not the right shade of green. Is that, yeah, no, this is really not the right shade of green. And then I have this tree here, which, look at this little guy. This little guy was, how much was he? $12. But look at it. It's good. It's so good. For a vintage lover, it's good. And I got this tree too. I don't have a price on it. I don't know how much it was. It was in the same booth. I'm going to guess $8. But look at it. It's rusty and I don't know. I think that might need some snow text too, both of those. Okay, or do I want to do, oh, I could maybe do, like here's another. I didn't do anything with this one. This is just how it came, and no, this is a different one. It's got the spiral. How about this one? No, this is spiral too, but it's the same idea. You can see the difference to snow text. This is a different one because it's spiraled. But the snow text makes a big difference. If you're not sure, I can send you a link for snow text, but it's really good. Maybe we'll snow text something up here. But okay, so back to what we're talking about. Ooh, do we like that, or do we like a green? Or maybe even both. You know, what if we did both? And I do, oh, what if we do both? I do, like a little tree width, and we just do, although I have that white kind of colored deer I wanted to put with these. And if I do all this, I'm not going to have room for the deer. Deer was $6. And he's got this old tape bow. I don't really like the bow on him. Let's just cut it. Okay. Yeah, see this? It's just, oh, crinkly, but it is original. See, I don't know about that. It's original though. I don't know. And I know his back leg was broken, see? But he's still really good. Let me see if I can patch him up here. We'll just see. I'll incorporate that into a tree and you'll never see it. But there we go. For stability wise, I don't want him to be, oh, come on and grab. I might not grab. I didn't get it in enough, I don't think. Oh, anyway, I hate to make you guys wait on that. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Like in the stories, I can just skip right on past all that. Oops, I don't want to cut his face. There we go. So yeah, I've been going on stories before though, and then I back it off. I like, oh, it's just too much. I can't do it all. So it might be one of those resolutions that come and go. So we'll see. We'll see. But we all have to try to do something to push us a little bit. Okay, so I really think it might need that gold tree, but is it too matchy with him? I can't tell. I can't tell. I'm going to turn it around just real quick so I can see what I'm doing here, just real quick. Okay, the little tree is too small. I think 2 trees is too much. But do I have, I didn't save any of the little stands. When I was doing something else, someone said, you need to keep those stands, and I didn't. I did, but I put them in something else. So I'm going to take this stand. Shoot, I lost you. I'm sorry. I lost connection. I don't know how long that... 300 stars? Good grief. I don't know why I lost connection just there. Holy moly, somebody really likes what I'm doing. That's amazing. Hearts from my heart. I can never get there. Oh, that's a good one. Can't always get a good heart. Okay, there we go. I heard it. There we go. Okay. All right. So I'm going to use that as a lift. Let's see here if we use a little bit of fur. Will that be, oh yeah, that'll be good to pop the color of him. So this has an edge. Let me cut the edge off. Okay, and cut this off. Okay, so then I just have like this little strip here. That's what you got, that's what you got. So we're gonna go with that. I'll kind of lean it down so it can go off the edge a little bit. Whew. And there's my fur, okay. And then let me make sure what's the front and what's the back here. I don't see a seam on this can. That's so weird, there is no seam. So I guess it doesn't really matter. See, that one has a little more. We'll make this the front because it's a little tiny bit better shape, just a tiny bit. Okay, so we're gonna drop the snow over the edge. Now this one isn't quite as fuzzy as the other one was, but it's still good. Whoops, I'm gonna need another glue stick. Okay, so make sure. Good. So I'm just gonna add some glue here. Oh, what a nice glue gun. Oh my gosh. I feel so spoiled with a nice glue gun. I think of all of the years I've used those other glue guns. Wow, this just feels. And I didn't want one of those big chunky ones. I have to worry about the battery dying and all of that stuff. It's not a big deal to plug it in, so I didn't care about that. This was the one I wanted. Okay, so this is going to be the front of the can. So I want to lift, which tree's taller? Oh my gosh, they're exactly the same. This one might just be a smack taller. So if I do that, see what happens? That lifted the one tree up, and now I got a taller tree, which will be better for the deer, I think. So we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna glue this down. I put the pin side down, the part that I snapped off, so that I have a flat surface here for this tree. Okay, and then I'm just putting glue on this little stand. Kind of want to get it to the middle. Okay. All right, then see what we got. Where's my bad leg? My bad leg's over here. Ooh. I kind of messed that up. My bad leg's over there. He's on the wrong side. All right, now what am I gonna do? We'll figure it out. He could be coming between the two trees like that. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Okay. So he's going to come between the two. See if I can get a little bit more glue under here, although I'm really just gluing to fur, and I don't want that tree going that way. Once I get the deer in here, I can glue it to the deer. Now, what I feel like is I can't have one tree full of snow and one tree with no snow, so I think I'm going to have to do a little snow text. So let's just do that for anybody that maybe didn't see. Maybe you'll be interested in it. Snow text is just a fluffy... it's like thick and fluffy. I don't know how to tell you. It's thick and fluffy. It's not pourable. It's just maybe kind of marshmallowy. And then you really just, that's how I do it. I don't know. I don't watch anybody do it, but you just, I just take a hunk and press it in my tree wherever I want pieces of it. So you're not seeing that, are you? Okay, let's be better at this. Okay, pick up a hunk, push it in the tree. There, that's what I want. Chunks like that, okay? And then just gonna push it in the tree. Oh, that might be too big of a hunk, but we'll see if we can drop little pieces of it here and there. Yeah, okay. Oops. Just find a place that needs a little snow. We need some on the top for sure. Okay, plenty on the top of that one. So I'm going to put some more here on the top just to kind of be a little bit more like that one, because that's really truly where the snow would hit first and then fall. Okay, and you really just press it into the tree. And it totally changes the look of your tree. And it dries hard. So it's not anything that you have to worry about staying wet. You know, it does dry. And then you can handle the trees a lot better. I wish I would have done this first, of course, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work just fine. With all those stars you sent me, you have faith in me, right? You know I can do it. So I'm gonna get this off of my countertop. I'm not sure what it will do. Okay, so then I know I need this tree, it's a good side, in here-ish. And I know I'm gonna put the deer somehow in there, like, nope, this is his bad leg. Okay, he's got to go this way. Okay, so let's get this tree glued in. Okay, so I'm just putting glue on the bottom. And I'm pressing to hold it in place. And I did grab the raw edge of this can back here. Let me show you. With no snow, so I think it's going to stay a little bit more firm than the other tree, because the other tree's in the fur. It's a little bit more, I want to say wiggly, giving. I don't know what the word is, but it's a little bit more of that, whatever the word is. Okay, and then, so I have, this is my bad leg. Oh yeah, look at that. He's gonna butt right up into that tree. And he's gonna be good. His antlers, they're a little bit, they're movable. Let's see here, can I, ooh, nice. If I turn them out, they tighten up. Oh, even better. Wow. He's good. Hello. Mr. Deer, you're a good one. I prefer the plastic ones, obviously, but okay, I'm gonna glue him into that tree, this bad leg, okay? So I'm gonna dig in here. And that way I don't have to worry about his leg. See, I had, I'll show you this one. I bought this one. Now I can't remember how much it was, but I want to say it was like 10 bucks. It was expensive. He was a cast iron and he had one of his antlers missing. So I just shoved him into the tree, and I know, so I can tell, but I don't know that, you know, anyone just looking at it would be able to tell that. So that's kind of where I got the idea that we can hide some things here if we need to. Okay, now I wish I had that tree in a medium, but I do not. And I don't have any tree with that dark green either. So, oh, what's this? It's a dark green. No, it's too much tree. No. Okay, so now that I can see what I have, so yucky. Now that I can see what I have, let's see about adding in a little bit of greenery around him. Instead of doing it first, I did it after because I knew I had a lot of things that really needed to be steadied in there, I guess. So yeah, see what the greenery, like without, see how that greenery just makes all the difference in the world. Like the more you add, the better. So let's do that. Or do I want a piece, like something like, no, it's too different from that. I kind of need something, ooh, here, what's this? Kind of that bluish tone, that, but that doesn't have snow on it. Hang on. Oh, this is when the haters come out, right? When I'm not prepared. Okay. Ooh, that's a great piece. Just that, or is that too big? Let me see. Oh no, that's not too big at all. That's not too big at all, and I kind of like that. And it's already got snow in it. Oh, it's perfect, you guys. Perfect. Yay, I'm glad I dug for that. Okay, get a little bit of glue on this puppy, and I'm going to shove it right in here in between the trees. Down the stem of it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so if you were to Christmas this up, you could add, I don't have any here, but you could add like little Christmas, you know, the little tiny packages or the little balls or whatever. Let me see what I have here. I see glitter on me. These are too big. Too big, I think. He's almost as big as the deer. I don't know. I'm not sure I hate it. I'm not sure I hate it. I don't want a glittery one. I do have a woodsy, oh, I do have one the same color as the deer because I haven't painted them yet. All kinds of options with that. Look, it kind of pulls that color up there, but it makes it too Christmassy, so I'm not going to do that. I didn't hate this white snowflake tucked here, though. I did not hate that. And then I also thought I might try a little tree maybe stuck in here. Yeah, look. And it's already jazzed up with stuff with the snow text. I already did the little one. So let's shove this back here. Can this grab a hold here? Let's see. Okay, let's see if it's grabbing. Yeah. Just want to get the extra glue off of there. Okay. Let this grab. Okay. All right. Now we have a little tree. Oh, that's cute. He's crooked, isn't he? He looks crooked. Okay. I kind of like this snowflake in here. Just to add something. I kind of like, oh, he's still, oh, it's not crooked. It just looks kind of crooked. I kind of like the snowflake. But I wonder, oh, I need to put the hanger down, first of all, so you don't see the hanger part of the snowflake. What do you think of that? I wish it was a little bit smaller. I knew I would wish that. And I had, what do I have? These are little pom-poms. Oh, I have these, but this is too small. You know what? I had another bag of greenery, and I put it in the other room because I didn't want all of that temptation to search, and it had these little white, I really wish I had those, but I have these little ones. I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to tuck in, let me ask you, what do you think of the snowflake? Give me a thumbs up if you like, or a heart or whatever, if you like the snowflake in there. I wish I would have switched the trees because the deer is kind of, but in person you can see it. But yeah, I wish I would have switched them. Oh, you like the snowflake too. Okay, I do too. Okay, so see the hole? So I'm gonna put the hole down. Okay, I just was waiting on approval. Crowd approval. Okay. All right, as long as the crowd approves, right? Okay, so let's get that in there, and then it's touching the tree right there. So I'm gonna put a little bit of glue just to hold it back. Okay, so we have that one. Now I have these teeny weeny ones. They're a little bit smaller than what I wish. These are more like stars. More like a star than a snowflake. You know what? You guys, I gotta get them. I think they're perfect. Hang on. Let me see if they're in here. I'm sorry about that. And look, I told you I had a great big bag, and I think I threw them in here, and if not, I'm not gonna shoot myself, but I'm gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be that bad. They're not in here. Okay, did I lay them on the table? For just in case? I think I did. There's my snow, there's more deer, there's my pom-poms, there's more deer. Well, shoot. Found them. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I took them out of there. Here. I'm too organized for my own good, right? That's the problem. I'm sorry for those that left, but look how perfect if I can get them out. I'm too organized. Not really. Okay. See? They're perfect. So, oh my gosh, they're so glittery. Okay. So I'm gonna just pull that off. Yeah, that's better. And I thought, let's see, it's cupped out. I'm gonna add that. And so let's stick one over here where the deer is. See? Oh, you're backwards. Yeah, I need to add one out here, maybe. I always keep these dumb things. Like, I don't even know where this came from, but I've kept it. I think it was in an orange. Oh, I have to take that one off. That's gonna be trash. Let's see. Yeah, they're not all perfect, are they? Here's that one. But I always keep this stuff. I think what I'll do is refreshen my trash bag full, kind of go through. Okay, there you go, guys. I think he's done. Oh, he's not done. One more thing I want to do. Okay, so you know how I cut the plasticky, crumbly bow off of his neck? So I'm going to see what I got here. I got a new one. This is my seam binding. I sold a whole bunch of it to Renee at Faux Your Eyes Only. She hadn't heard of it, so I loaded her up with colors because I don't use a lot of colors. So this is, oh, is that off? Oh, I kind of like it. I don't want any more cream. I think I'm going with this one. Anyway, so I loaded her up with this stuff. So I don't have a whole lot of different colors. I'm more neutral. Let's see here. Okay. So seam binding is my favorite thing to craft with, I think. I love that I can crinkle it or leave it plain or whatever. Now I'm not sure I could do this backwards. But I think this is going to be a better choice than that plastic ribbon that was on him. I just wasn't crazy for that. Okay, let's see here. Can I get it? Hang on. I knew I couldn't do it with you guys watching. Okay, where did it go? I might have to start over here. Just trying to get it smaller. Doesn't help that it's all crinkly because I can't. So typically at Christmas you would put a red bow on him, and then I would change it out to probably a green one like this, or, and this may not be the right shade of green, I might hate it. I don't know, I kind of wanted it to be off just a little different. There you go. Just a little, I don't want everything too matchy. Yeah, so there you go. There is this one. And then here's the one that I made earlier in case you joined late. We made this one. So we made two little winter, there, I'll hold it up, Winter Wonderland. They're just a little bit different because I use different elements. Want to see another one? Thank you. Yay, you like it. Hearts back to you guys. Thank you so much. You want to see another? Or are you done with me? You ready to move on? I'm going to sit here and do it anyway, whether you're with me or not. So I'll stay. I'll stay a little bit longer. All right, let's stay. Let's do this one. This is going to be different. I'm just thinking, I really liked this old coppery looking tree on this can. You see, it's a really unusual, I almost didn't get it, but I thought I'm gonna find something for it that's just gonna be perfect. And then I found this guy at there's a little parsonage thrift shop thing at Kelly's Island, and he was just a pin, and I don't know why I have the fever for this right here. Something like that with that. So I don't want to do the white fur. So what I'm thinking about, you see my brain thinking, I'm thinking about snowing it. I don't have anything, well, I have this one, and this must have been one of the first ones I've done. I'm not crazy for it anymore. But I did some snow on it, see? And I think I will. Let me, hang on a minute. Hang on. It's right here. Yeah, I have it right here, and I have the brush. I did another project on Instagram earlier today in my stories. So I had my Mod Podge out still on the table. So let's give this a try. Now, I'll tell you that this is a little, it doesn't dry as quick. I really like the fur base better. But this is how we started. This is what we started doing with these tins. This is an old baking powder tin. You can tell that. And then you just buy the loose snow in a bag, okay? And you just take your Mod Podge, which this isn't Mod Podge really, it's Elmer's glue on water, half and half. Half Elmer's glue, half water. Oh, look at the top of the can. Oh, I hate to cover that, that's so good. Who knew that was there? Well, I'm going to anyway. I'm gonna put some snow. I'm going to. Oh, how many of you are like, oh. I know, but you know what? I'd have to paint it or something to make that show up anyway, so we'll find another one. It's not the best shape. We'll find another one. Not to worry. Okay, so then you can get big bags of this, but it goes a long way. So I found it in a little canister kind of shaped like this, a little taller. And then I dumped it into a bag so that I can do this. And just dip it down in, and it will grab the snow like that. And there you go. Okay? So that works too. Not quite as, you know, the same look as the fur, but you still get something out of it. Okay, and I'm just thinking, since I'm doing this kind of rusty top, that I don't think I want that bright white of a, I kind of don't mind that you can see through it. So that's my thinking. Okay. So, oh, okay.
I'm taking my radio.
Okay. Get another opinion. Okay.
He said everybody had to put it behind the seat.
Okay. Well, there you go. So I told you about the radio I got Randy. He's trying to figure out where to put it in the buggy. There's not a lot of room in those things, so he's trying to figure out where's the best spot. He's having me out there looking. I'm like, I don't know. Put it here. Put it there. No, I can't. No, I can't. Come on. They'll help you better than me. Yeah. Okay, so all right. I'm going to put these back with this bag right here so that I keep all my glittery stuff together. All right, so now before I get any further, and when you're gluing stuff to your glued snow, it doesn't always want to stick so well because the glue is still wet, so you're kind of gluing it to wet glue. So you really want to, like you saw me really press it in there, see, and then it let go, just like I said. So here we go, let's try again. Try again. So we've had that happen a lot when Julie and I are kind of hanging out and making these things. We've had that happen. I'm glad that happened to show you what I was talking about. Okay, so those are those little stars. All right, now I've got to come up with the greenery that I want, and I kind of want something dull. Like this is really dull green, and I think that's kind of the look that I want. However, I can't use this big of a one. I can't use that big of a one, I don't think. Hey, Randy, can you hand me the wire cutter in the drawer? Only because I've gotten up 3 times and oh, I might be able to break it. He's in the laundry room. Never interrupt a man in the laundry room. Right? I thought maybe I could break this thing. Oh, wire. Can you hand me the wire cutters? Thank you. Okay. Right. That's going to be a better size. This. Okay. So I'm going to try and glue this to the snow. We're going to see how this goes. Okay. And then I'm going to take what's left over instead of throwing it away. I want to work with these pieces. And I'm going to just tack on some pieces here and build it up a little bit. This is a nice long one, so I'm going to put it out to the side a little bit. Good. Okay. All right. I'll just do one more just for a little dimension, just a little depth. I'm just gonna lay it right on top, just for a little bit more texture maybe. I might need to add, well, that's good, that's good. Okay, and then going off of the, and I'm gonna keep this because if you look at it, I still have several little pieces that I can use, okay? So it goes in the bag. All right, now what I'm going to do, I think I will use the snowy, frosty pine cone here. Here, maybe this one's better, or both. Or both. Oh no, it's too big. Okay, let's use this one over here. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see, this is a little flat area. So flip it over, and I'm going to tuck in a pine cone over here. Okay. And then I'm going to take a small one. Ooh, maybe like this. A smaller one. It's still too big. Nope, that matches the tree too much. Oh, there we go. A little one and butt it right beside. Okay. Okay, so I'm here. And then I feel like I just want to add this little snowman. Tell me what you think. I love his little nose. I love his colors. I love the color with this. So like that is how it would be. What do you think? Give me hearts if you like the snowman. Give me hearts. Otherwise, we just keep it earthy like this. I mean, I could set the snowman up. Oh, you like the snowman? Okay, I feel like it needs it. Or, you know, I could pull out another deer. I have these snow, I have an angel. I don't really feel angelish. He's not terrible. Actually, he's not terrible. Keeping it right on top. These guys are kind of funny looking. Yeah, he's the best snowman. I have an angel. The angel's sweet too, but she's so white. So white. He's not quite as white. He's so small. I think with the big tree, I kind of feel like this one. I'm going with my first gut was this one. I'm gonna stick with it. Okay. You're not late. You're doing fine. But I have made a couple of other ones. I've been on, I didn't look at what time I went on, but I've been on for a little bit. I'll show them to you here in a minute. So there you go. I went with the big one, you guys. I love the little one, but it made the tree seem mountainous. I don't know. I kind of like this one. And then I feel like I need to add another pine cone though after I did that. And I think I am going to incorporate that bigger one in on this side. Funny how when you add something, it just changes, like makes you see it differently. Okay, I'm going to add that one, and then I'm going to add one more little one just to fill. I feel like I have a little gap here. See the gap? I feel like a pine cone would just do the trick. So let's just stick a little fella in there. Oops, there he goes. Okay. Okay. Oh, all right, let's see one more thing I want to do. So here's where we have, okay, so we have a little bit of snow happening. Okay, all right. So now what I want to do, I want to find that piece that I told you guys not to throw away. Okay, And I'm gonna put just a little bit, tuck a little bit underneath him. So I'm gonna put some on the front and some on the back. Let's see if I can't tuck that in there. Yeah. Yep, he needs a little bit more greenery. Even though we put all that greenery on, we kind of lost it when we added him. So I'm gonna tuck a little bit more greenery here and there. Oh yeah, I'll show you here in just a minute. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, we might as well finish this piece up. We've got 3 pieces and I know I can get them in. So let's just do it. I'm gonna take the little bit bigger of the 3. And I've got a little spot right there. I'm gonna add it in. And then we're gonna come over here and add this one in. And I might okay, here's what I'm thinking. I might want to add one to his hat. But I'm not sure I like it. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna add one to his hat. Okay, I do like it. Just had to get it in there just right. Okay, there you go. Okay, so here's what we have now. I got glue strings everywhere. Whoops, where are you? There you are. So you can see I added some on his hat. I really think I blended them in. Do I want a little snow text on that tree? I think I might. Just a tiny dab. Here's my brush. I don't want to lose the oldness of this tree, but I feel like just a little bit of bright, just a little bit, not a lot. Just make just hardly any. That big chunk in there. Okay, hang on. Yeah, just a little bit. Oop, not a whole lot, but it felt like his tree needed a little. It was a little. Oh, there he goes. He's so happy in that thing. Okay. I'm so happy he's saying. She's so happy when she has a glue gun. So we're both in our happy place. Okay. Okay. There we go. Just enough to give it a little life, right? I liked it just plain, but yeah, I think that helped it. So there's this one, all ready for winter. So now we've made 3. Here's the other with the deer and the trees and the snowflakes. And then here's the first one on the cake. The other one was tea. This one is an old cake tin, and this one is baking soda. Okay, so, all right. So that is the 3 that I really wanted to get made. Although now I'm down to mine. This one that I'm sure I'm keeping this one. Okay. I'm sure I want to do this one. Okay. So I think I'm going to do it with the, oh gosh, look at that. Look what I found. How cool is that? This is the front of the box. It's an old wood box. Oh gosh, it's even dovetailed. That's where they put the little chunks of wood to puzzle piece it together, sort of. So I'm gonna do that. It's an antiseptic tonic. What are you guys reading? Okay, so that's cool. I'm gonna gonna pretend this lid is, I'm gonna try and pretend and not do this lip and make the lid be able to come off and on to not hurt the integrity of the box. I don't know if I can get all my deer on there if I do that though. I have these little glass deer. I thought they were so sweet. So, I almost don't want to do it. I know you guys are thinking the same thing. Don't do it. If you know my house, if you've seen my, you know, the videos and stuff that I've done of it though, I have so much. So I'm going to just try and I'm just going to try and barely do this, okay? So I'm going to put some greenery on here that will hang over the edge just like that. I'm not going to add snow and get all crazy with it. I'm going to keep it simple so that I might be able to pop. I only have glue right here. All the rest of it is free. And then I think I can stick my deer on the greenery if I don't put too much glue, if I don't use a whole lot. So I'm just kind of spreading it around. I'm not squeezing, okay? I put some on and I'm going to spread it around and I'm going to try and glue it just to the greenery. Now I realize it's, oh yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to put this little baby right here next to Mom. Okay. Okay, and yeah, it's working. See, it's like lifting up. It's working. I might have to tack that down. And then I want to put one more, I think kind of back here, but how am I going to, okay, his behind's catching and the front edge of him is catching. The rest of it would hit the box. So let's try and not hit the box. I'm going to try and tuck him in there like that. Okay. So now I have my 3 deer resting. Oh, he's a little wonky, isn't he? Okay, and I can still take the lid off of the box. Not that I don't know why I would ever want to do that, really, if you think about it. Why would I? But maybe just not to hurt the integrity of the box for future whatever. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it like that. I don't really think I need a... Do I need it? Oh. Do I need a tree? I don't know. I'm not sure I need a tree, guys. I think I do. Oh, that's a nice size one though. It's kind of medium-ish. There's a teeny bit smaller. Oh, that's too snowy. I need the other one because I don't have any snow on that stuff. I don't know. I don't mind the tree, and I don't like him. One of them is sticking up funny. Which one was that? It's his behind I'm not liking. It's really sticking up. Okay, so let me, because his behind is sticking up, there, I'm going to shove another piece of this greenery in underneath him like that. Did that make that quit? Yeah, I need to do the same thing back here under him. And I have a piece of it here. So let's just shove that in here and see if I can get him raised up a little bit. Oh, okay. Let's just do that. And I'll stick some glue on the deer. There, that should have fixed. Is everybody level now? I'm gonna have to look at it myself. He's a little bit, put one more piece under the front of him. who? This one right here. He needs a tiny little piece in there to get him lifted up. Where is it? Right here. So I'm going to put glue underneath, or on the top part, that will glue onto the deer, or it'll glue onto the greenery. There you go. Okay, now we're level. That's better. We're not wonky. Okay, so let me see about getting this plastic base off of here. Okay. And then if I'm going to do this, I would just shove it into Mama here. Let's see what that looks like. I don't know that I mind it. Let me pull some, kind of pull some branches out of there and make room for her. Okay. Better. Yep, I think I'm going for it, you guys. I kind of think I like the tree. So I cut the stand off because I don't have room for the stand. I cut a little teeny bit more. Okay, so here's what I have. I took a chunk, see, I shortened up this side, and I'm gonna lean this into, I'm gonna glue this actually to the deer. I'm gonna take a little bit more, I think. She's just really tall. Okay, take a little bit more out. I don't want to do too much. Yeah. Just took a little notch out to fit her in. So, ooh. Not much. Okay. So let's see if we can't make this tree stand up straight though. There we go. So cute. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I saved the box. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can, oh, I got a little bit of glue there on it. Oh wow, I'm not gonna try to pull it, but I can get it off if I want it off. I'm not gonna sweat it. Let's see if I have, these ones. Nope, that's too snowy. I don't have another, if I had another tree that same color, here's one, but I snowed it out like mad. I love this. Obviously I got crazy with the snow text. I could snow text it, but you know what? I'm gonna call it done. I like it just like it is. I'm gonna call it done. I'm not gonna add any pine cones. I don't want the pine cones bigger than the deer. I have some tiny ones, all right, but I think my deer are just as, yeah, no. I think she's done. It's just sweet. It's just really sweet and simple. So that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I did talk about being not super duper thrilled with this one now that I love this vintage tree, totally love it. I love the little old deer that I got in there. I think if I added a green tree to the front, maybe I would be happy with it. Let's see. Let me just see. He almost needs two, and that doesn't match the other tree. Let me see. I'm just not in love with it. I almost feel like I need to break them off. Do you see what I'm saying? This is too, I don't know. I'm not crazy for them anymore, you guys. I did this a couple of years ago, and I think I've gotten better. Is that possible? Is that bad to say? I think I'm better at it. Wow, once I glue glues, it glues. Once the glue sticks, oh man, look at the stuff coming off that tree. I don't want to hurt my tree. Wow, that is a brittle little, I got it. Oh, what a beauty though. Look at that little thing. Oh my gosh, it's an awesome tree, but I think a tree with color like this is gonna just be so much better. Like, it seriously is, seriously. I like it better. I think that's all I have to do. Just put a little tree like this in here. I think I'm gonna be super happy with it. Okay, let's get you down. And then, get this in here really good. And then what, oh, and then my cloves, my wooden cloves tin. I kind of want to play with that again. Oh, I'm kind of picking it apart. I just made that one last month. I'm looking at it. I'll show you. I'll show you here in a jiffy. Hang on. Okay. Yeah. I was so much happier with it. Let me get these branches out of here from the old tree. And that big hunk of glue from the old tree. Okay. Oops. Put that back. Can I fit a little? Nope, he's too big. And I got this deer happening, and the deer's not standing up very good. I might need to glue him to the tree. Hang on. You guys ever make something and then just feel like you need to tweak it a little bit? That's where I'm at. There. That's so much better and balanced, and I don't know, I like it better. I feel like I need some, oh, look. That is legit accidental. But this is that same stuff that I hung off of the front of it. Wow. Okay, I get it. It's meant to be. It was right on top. Okay, so how do we feel about balancing it kind of that way too? I love the gold key and the, yeah, look. I think I like that too. This is your favorite one? Wow. And it was my least. I hope I didn't ruin it for you. I love the tin. It's a great tin. And these tins, I'm telling you guys, these tins anymore, it's hard to find them under $10. You can pay up to $40, $80, like they're all over the place. So I don't have the price on this one anymore. I like to keep prices on things so I know, but this tin could have been 15 or 20. When I'm keeping them, I don't mind paying 20 bucks if that's what it is, because I'm keeping it for myself. But if I'm making them to sell, it's, by the time you add all of the little vintage things, it just makes them too expensive to resell. And you know, I bought some of like the cinnamons and the, you know, the newer ones. They're just not the same. They're just not the same. So I don't know. So there you are. I think if I do these things enough though with you guys, and you get it, and you hear like the prices and stuff, I think you're good. But okay, here's this one. Here's this one that I love it. I love this one. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like the tree, I wish I would have put another tree or a taller tree, and I should have snowed the tree. Okay, so now that you hear all of that, what do you think? This is one of those wooden, I hope to find someday like a whole set of these that I can afford. This is the cloves, and I mean, I love how it is, but I wish, so wishes can come true. I can definitely snow text this. I hadn't snow text when I did this. I snow text probably 2 or 3 weeks later. I messed with it. It was a product that I used when my friend Sandy hand paints ornaments, like beautiful ornaments, and she used snow text to get her texture, and I absolutely loved her bulbs. So I bought snow text and had painted some bulbs after she showed me what to do and all that. I'm going to take this one off, you guys. Oh, I know. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me because this has been my favorite. This one has been my favorite. But now that my eye went to, my tree's too small and it doesn't have snow on it, it's bugging me. And it sits on my kitchen counter. I look at it all the time. It's right by the coffee pot. You guys see it when I do videos in my kitchen. See if I can get it free. It's really in there. And I'm like, oh, I know. Are you all like holding your breath for me? I see some people left even. They can't take it. I know. But I want it to be perfect. Okay, let's see what I can't get it out of my fur. And I need the bottom, I think. Hang on, dear. I can hear it letting go. I need my X-Acto knife or something like that. Oh, this has to be the worst video you've ever seen. Let's hope Mean Barbara doesn't see this one. I have a lot of nice Barbaras, you guys. But I had a Mean Barbara. We talked about her. I hope she doesn't see this. Woo! She'll be right, whatever she says. I don't want to ruin those scissors either. All right, give me a minute. It's coming. It's seriously coming. Like, it seriously is. I just, hang on. I'm probably have to redo the whole flipping thing. Yep, it's all. I really want to move my tree. I really do. All right, let me grab my X-Acto knife. I'm done. Hang on. Here it is. Fell over my bag. All right, here we go. We're gonna make this one so much better. I should have took a before and after. Well, you guys can just rewind a little bit and see. Come on. That hot glue. You just don't want to mess around with hot glue, man. It's serious business. Sure Bonder or Gorilla, I don't know which. I use them both. I don't know which one I have. All right, come on. That sure made it easier. Got that thing in the first place. Okay, yes, I destroyed it. Let's put some more glue underneath that. Let go. Let's see here, underneath my fur. Okay, let's get that glued back down first. Okay. Okay, now, all right, so here are my tree. I love this old, is it bad to put this old, yucky, fragile one beside, because see how the colors are the same? But look, here's what I want to do. I want to get a tall one and a short one. See? That's what I want. I want a tall one behind him. That's what I want. I do need some snow text on there though. Just, again, I don't want to go, like, there's a lot of snow down below him, so the trees have to kind of look real. Like, not real, but like they're part of the scene. So I'm taking snow text and just tapping it in. A lot of these old trees have it. I mean, that's what this is. This is a super old one, and it's got that snow text look to it. So I'm totally staying with the times, you know. I'm not, I don't know, putting lipstick on a pig. I guess I'm not doing that. It really is legitimately something that would have been used back in the day. I would say, though, they probably bought them this way. I doubt that they were crafting with this stuff. Who knows? So quiet. I guess I'm the only one to talk, right? I have people say, you talk too much. But boy, when you don't say anything, see how quiet? It's awkward silence. Okay. I feel like it's a little loosey-goose right there, too. Yeah, it is. Oh, and I need another glue stick. Let's see, I got those over here. Boy, I like this glue gun. I have never seen anyone use this glue gun, and I can tell you, I love that it plugs in. It's heavy. I mean, it feels beefy, like it feels good, you know? Okay, I got it glued back in. I have 2 glue guns so that I can have them in 2 different places. So I asked for 2. I got one from my mom and one from my daughter, and I love them both. And I'm thrilled. I asked both for them. And I love them. So now too, if I have a girlfriend come to want to craft, they'll have a nice gun too. And I don't have to be like, oh, I gotta go to the other room and get my glue gun. Hopefully I always have it right where I need it. So I have 2. It was a good Christmas. Okay, I'm making this tree kind of match the other one, just with a little hint of Snow Tex. Again, it's just a fluffy product. I'm just scooping it out of here and pressing it into the bristles. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm not painting it on. I'm taking a pile on my brush and just finding a spot and pushing it in there. That's how, and then I'm kind of just cleaning my brush off. So that's how you do that. Okay, I'm gonna say that's good. Put the lid back on that so it doesn't dry out. Now let's see if we can figure out how to put these 2 babies together. Let me get rid of some of this fur on the bottom of here so that it'll stay down. Okay. It is going to be worth it. I didn't say that with a question mark either. It really is going to be worth it. I just have to see if I can fit 2 trees in here. Oh, that's going to be the trick now. So this tree wants to go that way. So I'm going to put it in there. Okay, it's probably only going to be able to catch the edge. Let's get my price tag off of there. Okay. All right. So let's see. We had it going that way. So I'm going to glue, I'm just going to put some glue on the front half of this because it is not all going to fit on here, I'm sure of it. Get this one in here. Shove it to the right a little bit. Okay. Oh, actually the whole thing went. Let me shove some more glue in there while it's loose. Ooh, I want to scrape that off, but it's going to be hot. Just give it a minute. You know, just give it a minute and then it's not so hot and then you can touch it. See? Right like that. If I would have went right at it, I'd have burnt myself. But if you give it just a second to cool, you're good. Okay, now this tree's kind of, okay, we're getting it in. We're gonna get it in here. Okay. All right, here we go. I have no room. Like, look, I have no room to work with. But we're gonna get it in. Okay, I did it. I did it. And I don't mind that this one's kind of crumply. I like it. So here we go. Now, can I glue my deer back? He's kind of wanting to fall forward a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. see if he can grab anything at all. Put a little bit on that greenery, and I'm going to try and grab him, and let's see what happens, because I sure would like him better standing up. The only other option is to put something under his front feet. And that means I'd have to lift him up again. Okay. So there we go. There we go. Now he's got 2 trees. Oh, he's so much better. He was so worth the trouble. So worth the trouble. So I guess the moral of the story is look around and see if you have something that's not quite exactly. Oh, thank you for the hearts. See if you have something that's not quite exactly. I give you hearts right back. Thank you so much. Something that's not quite exactly how you wish it was. And you can see it takes you like 5 minutes. You ever have something like that, like a hole in the wall that you need to fix, or like a nail hole, or I don't know, paperwork, something you need to do. And you sit down, it takes you like 5 minutes like this, and you're so happy. It's like when you do it, like, why'd I wait so long? Yeah, that's been this for me. I've loved it, but I just noticed it needs a second tree. And maybe I didn't have the second tree when I did it, because I literally did. We just went to the Dawn Scott show the day after, first Saturday after Thanksgiving, and I got that tree then. So maybe that was why I only did the one. I don't know, but I sure love them. I sure love them. So, okay, you guys, for anybody that just joined, I fixed this one that I've had, that I made last month. I made it look better. I fixed this one that I made a couple of years ago. I made it look better for me, I think. I found this little wood box, and I added some little glass deer to it, and I absolutely love it for the winter. We did all of this, so anybody needs to catch the replay. We made this little baking soda, I think it's baking powder, this little baking powder tin, and added the vintage tree and this pin that I found. I found this at Dawn Scott, and I found this at Kelly's Island at a little parsonage shop, a little thrift shop thing. And then we made this one. It's a tea, rosemary tea. And we added the deer, and it's got the trees. It's just pretty all the way around. And then we did the little cake tin. It's a big one. And I was happy when I found these big deer to go on this big cake tin. It was what I kind of had in mind for it. So, okay, you guys. I love the little fly on his tail. It's so cute. He doesn't, obviously, he's checking it out. Curious George. So, okay, you guys, wow, that was a lot. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are motivated to give it a try. And I have a few more projects to be bringing you. So be watching. If you're not already in my text group where I can let you know when I'm going live, I would love it if you would text me there. 740-273-6693. I have it written here. I just need to double check. 740-273-6693. And I'll look through all the comments. If you have any comments or thoughts or questions or whatever, just put them here, and I will look at them later this evening. I'm going to kind of clean this mess up. I got quite a mess going on. You can't see it, but I got a mess everywhere. It's over here too. I have a mess everywhere. So I kept my little tiny square clean. The rest of it's a tornado. So you guys have a great night. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to see you tomorrow. But if not, I hope you have a happy new year. And oh, I do want to give you one tip. So I am going out tomorrow. I thought I would go out today, and then I never did. You got to go get some oranges, and you take your orange peels, you peel them, you take your orange peels, and you add coins, quarters, nickels, whatever you have, add coins. You open all of the windows in the house, and you open the front door and the back door, like open everything up, and you go to the front door and you throw the orange peels and the coins in the house. And it is supposed to be out with the old, and you're pushing in new, and it's a feng shui thing. And I've done it for probably 5 or 6 years now. And it's always a hustle to get all the windows open. We do it whether it's 10 below or whether it's raining or snowing, whatever it is. And my husband, he always gets mad when I do it, but he does it with me anyway. So he doesn't get mad, but he's just like, I don't understand. He thinks this is the dumbest thing, but then he's like, well, I might as well be involved. So, and I just think every year things just get, you know, better. Not in the world, but in our life. I think it's just any chance I get to do anything good, lucky, helpful, I'm all about it. But it's a feng shui thing I heard on the radio years ago, and yeah, just orange peels and coins, and you throw them in the front door, and you open up all of the windows in the house to let out the bad, and you're pushing in the good. So we will do that on, is it New Year's Eve? Yes, we do that New Year's Eve evening. So anyway, that'll be a crazy, it was nice when the kids were here because they could all help us get all of the windows, but yeah, it's just he and I, so we're going to be hustling. So, all right, you guys, I know it's a silly thing, but I have to share all the good tips with you. So there you go. I hope you go out and get some oranges. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.